Hello, everyone. We are back again with a amazing audience today and amazing speakers as well. I am Girish from Maxtron, and I'm here to take you through the about the innovation disruption in the Web3 industry, which is happening every day, every moment. So, yeah, would love to tell you that we have today Vishwa and Marcel today, who will be talking about some amazing things which they are trying to do under OneWave ecosystem. They're tokenizing gold, diamonds. They're coming up with some crypto cards, even with a vision of tokenizing gold mines in the future. So we'll talk about that. But yeah, thank you so much for Pitch Matter. We are coming up with our Pitch Expo in April, and we are going to, start it with the golf day with all the investor coming together to invest into the funds. We are bringing the investor dinner at the address Skyview for all the private network we will put together, and then Web3 Arena at Dubai Expo City. So yeah, we are coming with all these things, and you can go to pitch.best, www.pitch.best, and register for the event and the top 200 startups. And the top 200 startups can get a chance to win a free booth in the expo. Perfect. So coming back to Miss Marcel Velez, who is the chairwoman and co-founder of OneWave. So get ready to be inspired by a true trailblazer in global finance and blockchain innovation. I'm honored to introduce Miss Marcel, chairwoman and founder of OneWave. She is recognized and reputable authority in gold, diamond, and energy trading across Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. Coming with and bridging traditional finance with cutting edge blockchain and Web3 solution, she is redefining financial freedom by turning tangible luxury assets into secure, innovative, and investment opportunities for the global market. Under her leadership, OneWave turns tangible assets into secure, transparent, and global accessible digital wealth. She is bringing the virtual card functional in 200 different jurisdiction, the Wave jewelry collection, the physical tangible luxury, where blockchain meets the great utility brought by Wave ecosystem. So yeah, and she has been like with a experience 20 years of experience driving growth across luxury assets, real estate, trade, fintech, and blockchain. And she has built her reputation from transforming opportunities into scalable and global accessible solution. A proud graduate of Paris School of Business in France, she combines world-class education with hands-on expertise managing high net worth portfolios for royal family offices in UAE, South Asia, and private family offices in China, Macau, and Hong Kong. As a global speaker and thought leader, Marcel has captivated audiences worldwide on fintech, blockchain, and Web3 platforms, sharing her vision on asset blockchain backed tokenization, staking protocol, and multi utility financial ecosystem. So I'm so happy to introduce her. Thank you, Marcel, for coming here
Thank you,
and,
Girish.
and being a part.
Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome. And we have Mr. Vishwa, who is the Chief Operating Officer of OneWave and a very old friend of mine. He has been a visionary leader and has been driving the instrumental growth in the OneWave's mission forward with the wealth of experience in crypto space and a passion for innovative financial solution. He has been uh, in a mission to revolutionize the way we think about money. He brings the more than around a decade experience in forex and crypto industry and a very deep understanding of both. So no one better than him to solve what he's solving right now for the Web3 industry. He's in Dubai right now, and he's a pioneer in what he's trying to do and bringing the transparency, accessibility in the world of cryptocurrency. Thank you so much, Vishwa, for coming on the webinar and joining us and taking us forward. And we'll be talking a lot. But before that, I would like to show you guys a little bit about the Pitch Expo, what we are trying to bring together and put together. So we can show you a quick video around that, and let's start just after that.
Sure. Thank you so much, Girish, giving this opportunity to come to the webinar. Thanks to Maxtron and thanks to Pitch Matter. So we all are here today. There is a lot of things to discuss. So we will go one by one. So we are excited to, speak about everything.
Welcome, welcome. Perfect. Thank you so much. So before we talk about OneWave and the ecosystem and all the amazing things which you have, I would quickly like to show you what we are trying to do in the Web3 arena and Pitch Expo. So we have a quick compiled video.
Yes.
Let's have a look
Okay.
and take it ahead.
Dubai 2026. The future of blockchain, crypto, and digital innovation is about to ignite. Welcome to the Web3 arena at Pitch Expo, powered by Maxtron Innovations, where ideas become reality and the world to amplify your presence across the web. Step into the NFT art gallery, where digital creativity meets reality. Experience stunning collections, interact with holographic art, and immerse yourself in the pulse of the Web3 culture. Feel the adrenaline in our crypto trading esports. Compete to double your virtual capital, test your skills under pressure, and prove you have what it takes in the ultimate gamified finance showdown. Unwind and electrify your senses with our Bored Ape and Nakamigo DJ nights. Navigate the complex world of Web3 safely. Our legal and compliance pavilion offers expert guidance on RWA. The Web3 arena at Pitch Expo 2026 of digital experiences unfolds. Be a founder, an investor, a sponsor, a speaker, and be part of history. Join us in Dubai, April 23rd to 24th, 2000.
Perfect. I hope you guys loved what we saw. And I'm so excited for one of our coming event and expo. And I'm sure like Wave would be, powering and making the most out of it. Perfect. Coming back to Marcel. So, Marcel, I would love to hear what is your, excited about your project. You are tokenizing gold and diamonds, that's crazy. I have been around the world. I have seen people tokenizing wines, artwork, digital artwork, and so many things. But gold
Exactly.
and diamonds and real jewelry, and when I buy that, I get some tokens and yield out of it. That's crazy. So can you just give me a overall, insight and overview? What exactly is in your mind? What are you gonna disrupt and what you have done? So yeah, looking forward to hear it.
Well, Girish, thank you. Thank you for everybody here right now. It's Friday. It's could be morning, afternoon, or evening anywhere in the world. And we're looking forward to Pitch Expo. We'll be there for sure.
Wonderful.
Um, yes, it's a volatile world right now. We feel it. We feel it everywhere, Girish. And let me give you a little side story of how it all began. And thank you for the very, very gracious introduction. For over 2 decades, I have been deeply rooted, like you said, in the global gold, diamond, and energy trade sectors across Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. And we built my family and I have built a trusted network and reputation within these high value commodity sector. So with this extensive experience and credibility, we had the very good opportunity to be able to intertwine my connections and to be able to see the full potential of OneWave, the credibility seamlessly intertwined, bridging real world asset integrity with digital innovation. So throughout my career, I've managed and advised elite portfolios for family offices in the Middle East, in Asia, like you mentioned, China, Macau, Hong Kong, and the Middle East. And through this journey, one truth became undeniable. Real value must be tangible, trusted, and deliverable. And that truth is the foundation of OneWave today, where real world assets meet digital innovation. So, in market dominance right now, ruled, it's undeniable, Girish, speculative waters, speculation. OneWave was built on conviction. Our mission is simple: merge timeless strength of gold and diamonds tangibly, physically, with blockchain technology. We've created a system where digital assets are transparent, auditable, and anchored in real wealth, in real tangible wealth. And from the beginning, our team believed in not following trends. We do not follow hype. We are redefining trust in this digital, volatile economy. And just to jump right through it, to dive deep into it, at the heart of OneWave is our collateralized staking ecosystem. It is backed by certified gold and diamonds. So the results are the following: we have dynamic staking rewards structured for investors, we have globally deliverable assets, operational from city to town, from state to town to city to countries all over the world. And every stake is auditable, verifiable, and physically backed. We are not using metaphors. There's no room for metaphors with OneWave, because this is where stability meets performance. And I truly believe that blockchain should go beyond speculation, should go beyond volatility through sustainable financial engineering. And this is what OneWave is all about, Girish. Within the OneWave ecosystem, we have introduced meticulously structured staking programs, each designed to embody the integrity, resilience, and intrinsic reliability of asset backed financial architecture. Like I said, no metaphors. We are backing our token, with gold and diamond jewelry, plain and simple. And within the OneWave ecosystem, the standard staking program, we have two, just for everybody's, education. And Girish, like I said, we're very grateful to be here, to be able to spread the word out there into the world. We have very meticulously planned staking programs into our ecosystem, wherein we have the standard staking program, which is firmly anchored within the OneWave framework. It provides participants with a projected target yield of 8% monthly. 8% monthly, with the opportunity for daily payouts distributed daily through smart contract driven arrangements or payouts. So this model is engineered to promote liquidity, to promote network velocity, and consistent value circulation within a decentralized ecosystem. And for discerning participants who prioritize capital security through tangible asset assurance, the collateralized staking program which is the second program which OneWave has meticulously created for the ecosystem, offers a projected yield of 4% monthly. Again, that's 4% monthly. Directly backed, this is with the direct backing of physical gold and certified diamond assets through gold and diamond jewelry, which we're very excited to show them later on. Gold and diamond jewelry, which is deliverable, which we give to our investors, literally physical gold and diamonds. And this structure creates a balance of immutable security of real world collaterals with efficiency and transparency of blockchain finance. And this is the reason why we're all here right now. We have established an equilibrium between two important facets, which are trust and technology. And through OneWave, we are not only unveiling new digital assets every day, we are architecting a hybrid value ecosystem where wealth presentation, tokenized utility, and physical assets converge together. We redefine the continuum between traditional capital and decentralized future. So, the main and one of the highlights of the Wave ecosystem is another thing that I would like to highlight, Girish, the Wave token.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned a while ago, the two staking programs, which is directly integrated into the Wave token, the Wave token is fully asset backed and secured by physical underlying assets, physical gold, and diamonds. So each token holder takes direct custody of these assets, of these underlying assets via gold and jewelry, gold and diamond jewelry with certifications. And we have a complete, which I will be diving in later on, and which Vishwa, my COO, will be diving in later on. We have established a delivery system all over the world. You know, this, while the global media has only recently begun echoing, like I told you, like we were talking, Girish, a few days ago, the media now has been talking about gold's resurgence, the importance of gold, the narrative of gold's resurgence, with the headlines across CNN, BBC, Wall Street, New York. Countries even have, they dove deep into these matters of gold's resurgence. But OneWave, we foresaw this shift months and years ago. We foresaw this potential, and it was rooted in the enduring power of real world assets long before gold re entered the spotlight again. We built our foundation on tangible value, gold and diamonds, and we have integrated that strength into a tokenization model. So today, as the world rediscovers gold's role as the ultimate store of value, OneWave stands positioned not as a follower of trends. We are not following the trend, but we are visionary leaders that anticipated them. So you get what I mean, Girish? We have seen this years ago,
Absolutely.
and I truly believe that innovation, nothing stops at innovation. It is an extension of tokenization. So innovation extends beyond tokenization. And our Wave Money app, for example, which I would like to discuss in brief,
Yes.
November 2025, or the entire year of 2025, has been a pivotal year for OneWave. Our Wave Money app and Wave Virtual Card are operational in 200 countries, 4 continents, and we have enabled our users, our communities, to pay bills instantly, transfer funds globally, stake, earn, and seamlessly be able to spend their earnings from staking and integrate it with the Wave jewelry collection for tangible luxury. So we have created a true crypto super app through the Wave Money app, where digital wealth becomes liquid. It gives you liquidity, it gives you functionality, and it is borderless. So we have created the Wave Money app, availability through Google Play across Asia, Africa, Europe, and the Americas, which positions us as a true global footprint. So, again, as you mentioned, yes, we span over, I'm very proud to say that we are spanning over 200 countries, though the partner and through partner and remittance channels. And while regulatory frameworks differ from country to country, our ecosystem architecture is designed for universal accessibility. This was our goal from the beginning: scalability, compliance readiness across all major continents. And like I said, 2025 has been pivotal for OneWave because of this. And I would like to, emphasize that with OneWave, every asset supporting our staking programs is securely stored, tracked, and delivered worldwide. So I would like to touch on a little bit on the delivery system. In India alone, our system is operational state to town to city, ensuring that every token and stake is backed by verifiable physical asset, which is our gold and diamond jewelry. And globally, our network is built to scale rapidly. It's designed to scale rapidly, which we have, delivering gold and diamonds directly to our users and investors wherever they are. And OneWave, Girish, we have to understand, we have to comprehend that OneWave is more than a token. It is a multi-utility ecosystem integrating the Wave token, collateral staking, the Wave Money app, the Wave virtual card. By the way, the Wave virtual card is the world's first true crypto card. And of course, one of our highlights, key highlights for investor reach is the Wave jewelry collection, which we will be unveiling shortly, Girish. And I would like, also to communicate that, every product reinforces trust, liquidity, functionality, creating a unified financial current. Like you said, there are a lot of we've heard of a lot of collateralizations, in this crypto space, in this market. There were a lot, of course, we will not be mentioning names, but there were a lot, in betweens. There were a lot of speculative and everything. Some are not even tangible. Some even touch intellectual property, for example. But what we give is plain and simple: gold and diamonds. So let me equivocally state that OneWave is truly ambitious, but strategic in execution. Phase one, I have mentioned the Wave Money app, the world's true super app, the Wave card, the world's first crypto card, and we have educated the existing ecosystem with the staking programs that I have just mentioned. And this marked a monumental step in our journey. The official global rollout of Wave Money and the Wave virtual card became accessible in over 200 countries. And our focus from the very beginning is expansion, liquidity, and integration. And we have established a seamless bridge between financial universe of OneWave, and peer to peer payments to global remittances to cross border transactions. And the Wave Money platform, Girish, is an empowerment to every user to move capital across borders without friction, without intermediaries, and without limitation. So this month for OneWave is not just about expansion. It's an activation of real world liquidity into our digital ecosystem. It is where adoption becomes part of a real financial system. And Vishwa later will be, rolling out the roadmap for the future of OneWave. We have a lot in store. We have AI calling modules. We have our layer one blockchain, which we will be discussing in detail later on when we have time, and international forex integration. There's a lot in the pipeline, and these are not just plans that came out of a pop. These are all meticulously planned integrations for OneWave's present and near future. So all of these will allow global investors and traders to access real-time liquidity. This is the main goal, to be able to access real-time liquidity, AI-driven forex, analytics, on-chain settlement systems, ensuring transparency, security, and cross-market performance. So through all of this, OneWave becomes not only a decentralized asset, but a cross-market financial infrastructure. So there's a lot to discuss about, even I would like to touch a
Absolutely.
little bit about the Wave blockchain, for example. The Wave blockchain launch, which we are targeting on 2026 in April, it comes the most defining moment, because the launch of the Wave blockchain, this is not just technical milestone. It is a culmination of vision, proprietary layers, one architecture at a time, which will anchor the ecosystem, finance, communication, gaming, asset tokenization, merging cohesively together. So there are so many plans, and I hold, Girish, with absolute certainty that this roadmap offers investors a transparent, high integrity leverage against gold mining initiatives, for example. This is a high integrity entry point into asset backed staking, for example. And not an example, allow me to declare with certainty that our vision is simple but transformative. OneWave has many streams, but we have one unified current. We make digital wealth real, backed by enduring assets and transparency globally. And it is indisputable that every token carries truth, every stake holds value, and every investor joins a truly global asset backed financial ecosystem. And I want to equivocally uphold certain views, such as, on my backstory from the beginning, the gold mining initiative, we were fortunate enough to be able to integrate my family mining background and global supply. So people make me, in lieu of transparency, we have to be able to transparently report compliance and to be able to show the strength of OneWave. And where do we get all of our gold and diamonds from? So I'd like to touch a little bit on that my family has Girish, cultivated a multi-generational legacy in gold mining with strategic operations in Brazil and
Wow.
Africa. So these ventures remain, I would like to clarify that they remain independent family initiatives, which separate from the OneWave ecosystem, but they form the backbone of our expertise in sourcing high quality assets. So it is manifestly clear that in a time where digital value often floats without substance, OneWave stands apart. And it is the main reason it redefines the meaning of trust and tangibility in the blockchain arena, anchored in verifiable reserves of gold and diamonds, as I mentioned, in Africa and in Brazil. So between 2025 and 2030, OneWave's gold mining initiatives are projected to yield over 1,450 metric tons, for example, of
Wow.
refined gold. So that's a ballpark figure, Girish, but I'm just giving you, ballpark figures. For example, from 2025 to 2030, we're talking about 1,450 metric tons of refined gold and 25 million carats of certified diamonds. So this secures the backbone of unparalleled real world asset commodities. So, just an example, in Brazil, our operations span the mineral rich Serra de Esfalcaia, which is the belt which produces, this is 987 hectares, with preliminary geological studies confirming that we can produce 10.58 tons of gold, of high grade gold. So, as chairwoman of OneWave, I personally own select gold and diamond mines. So it's a partnership, a family partnership. But we were just fortunate to be able to intertwine and integrate this opportunity into the OneWave ecosystem, giving us total transparency and stability. And our diamonds are independently certified by important entities such as GIA, IGI, and all assets are separate from the OneWave ecosystem. And I would like also to say that, OneWave is in 200 countries right now.
Wow.
But the foundational launch pad of OneWave, the tokenized real assets, all began in India. And in every area of transformation, there is a geography that serves as the launch pad. And for us, that place is India. It is not, we did not treat it as a market. Actually, we treated it as a movement. It's a nation inherently understands value of gold and diamonds. And that's where it all started. So our ecosystem was born from the understanding, the fusion of tangible value and digital innovation built on Indian technological intelligence. Our framework leverages the brilliance of diamonds, powering global breakthrough across Europe, across healthcare, fintech sectors, for example. And at the heart of the foundation lies our community. Our community architecture began in India, one of our greatest strengths. I'll give you an example, Girish. We have established a network of 40,000 community leaders, and each leader has an organic reach of 1,000 and 10,000. So do the math. We currently have, correct me if I'm wrong, Vishwa, 40,000 leaders, and
Yes.
each leader has the potential of 1,000 to 10,000, reaching every town, every city, every state, every village. And that is how we have been very successful all over the world because we are replicating this formula from India to the world. And this model, again, I say, was born from India's scale, diversity, and collective energy. So, hence, this is our launch pad. And we were very fortunate to begin. It's a tough market, but very generous market, I would say. And I'd like to take this opportunity, Girish, also, and we're very grateful. Again, thank you for this opportunity. Today, we invite you to partner with OneWave, where real assets meet real innovation. Digital finance meet anchored tangible value. Trust and transparency drive global adoption. So we invite you all to join the current shaping of the future of asset backed digital finance. So together, let's all ride one wave together.
Amazing. Amazing, Marcel. I think
Thank you. Thank you, Girish.
amazing. What an amazing vision and mission you have. What a strong, like I love it. I'm so excited with what one
Thank
wave
you.
can, this is the only wave, the one wave which will disrupt the Web3 industry with the gold tokenization, with the cards and everything which you are trying to build. Thank you so much, Marcel. Vishwa,
Welcome.
coming to you,
Yeah.
like you have been right now, I think you were recently in Africa and exploring,
Yes.
I think, so many things for the adoption
Yes.
of one wave and the utilities, you saw that as a raw market where you can go and capture it. Would you like to
Yes.
talk about it and how was your experience and what were you doing there?
Yes, so I was in Africa for almost like a month. I've been to Cameroon, Ethiopia, Kenya, and Nigeria. So the basically I wanted to know how the market is going, like the adoption of the crypto peoples over there, and what's the difficulties they are facing, converting the cryptos and the market, everything. So when I found, the Africa is the third biggest, crypto in the region. So then we thought it is a perfect time to enter to the Africa, then know the market, the people mentality, and what kind of education they need. So we wanted to do a small, quick survey on this African market, and then the African market is a very good to enter for any crypto project who has a very good ecosystem, because the Africa, the first thing is like high inflation and political instability, currency devaluation. The peoples are not trusting their local currencies. They want to invest into cryptos and digital currencies. So that's why they are looking for like very solid projects which can bring a trust to their community. So when I met so many I met so many communities, so many investors, their all concern is like they don't have a much trust on these kind of cryptos. So many people, they came to Africa and they said so many things, they scammed. So that's what they want to build someone, a trust in their project. So when I told about our project, they are very happy that same time we had a small event with so many, I think around 100 people, 50 people's community. They are completely into Web3. We had an event in Cameroon, we had an event in Kenya. So we have met so many, some of the financial institutions. Everybody likes our project because it has a true like multi-utility ecosystem. So it was a great trip, so that we thought that, we wanted to set up a office in Kenya. We want to have a WASP license over there. It's because, even though inside the country for the transaction, they are charging so much. Like, they have a kind of a mobile money to, transfer the money inside the country. They are charging like 4 to 5% for each transaction. That is a very huge. So that's why, our Wave Money app, it will reduce these charges. So they are charging 5%.
Yeah.
And here when they comes to our wallet, internally when they transfer our wave token or any cryptos, and our charge is very small. So that's why the adoption is very good in crypto. If you see the last in 1 year, in transaction, the Africa has done almost like a 200 billion transaction. So it is almost a surge
Wow.
50%, in a cryptos. The adoption is a very good in Africa. So that's what, like, we thought that we want to expand one wave to Africa, then Latin America. So yeah, it was an amazing trip, and we are awaiting to just set up everything in Africa.
Wow. That's really
Yeah.
nice. That is amazing. And
Yes.
would you like to tell about, like what are you coming up with, like all the things which Marcel was telling about the
Yes.
AI calling, the
Yes.
L1, all
Yeah.
the digital things which you are bringing, the crypto card, the adoption, and some
Yes.
amazing events which you are doing on 16th in Dubai, right?
Yes, yes,
So,
yes. We are doing on 16th November. We are doing event in a Rami Dream Hotel. It's OneWave Global Summit, where like 400 people are attending this event. Most of them are investors, and Web3 investors, and we are inviting some of the Web3 guest speakers. So everyone. So the first thing is like, see, anything you do in a Web3 space, you have to come up with something which will fit to the modern world. Let's say our ecosystem, our utilities, one by one. So Wave Money app. So what Wave Money app does? The Wave Money app provides everything all in one to our end users. Like the first thing, we are providing a decentralized wallet where they can hold all the cryptos, and then we are giving them a fiat wallet where they can hold the fiat currencies. Like anytime they can convert a crypto to fiat, then we are giving them a virtual card. For that virtual card, they can put it in Apple Pay, Google Pay, they can spend in any part of the world. And also we are providing the physical cards very soon, like maybe in the next 2 months. So it will be delivered to their home. So then they can even withdraw from the ATM any part of the world, wherever the MasterCard is accepted. So this is a huge thing, this will where it will fit to the modern world. And then the third thing comes to the utilities. The utility parts, like you're sitting in Dubai and you have some bills to pay in India. Like let's say I want to recharge my postpaid bill, postpaid and toll gate, anything you want to pay, gas bill, electricity bill. So sitting in Dubai, you can, using your crypto, using your wave token, you can pay the bills. And again, we are integrating so many things, like you can book a flight, you can book a hotel. So this has a whole ecosystem where it makes one way to become a strongest token in web3 space. This is a one thing, and this is already live. Before we listing the token, we have worked so hard in last 6 months. Our team and our management, our master ma'am, she is like supporting day and night to everyone. This is why we are so early with everything. So the second thing is like the AI calling. The AI is the future. Girish, you are into innovation, tech and innovation thing. So the AI calling, like it's for a B2B where AI will do the calls to any industries. You can use it for insurance, banking, agencies like forex brokers. So this is already done. We have tested it, and it's like when we tested it to the so many like businesses, and nobody can could feel that it's a AI. So this is completely looks like a human interaction. Then Wave blockchain, it's a layer one blockchain. It will be live on April or May in 2026. Our main vision is to like cross border payments. Then our Wave FX brokerage, we are launching very soon. It will be live on maximum by January. So it has a true like a multi utility, connected to the whole one wave. So this is like what I want to say about our one wave token.
wonderful. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And we would love to show the audience the
Yes.
amazing jewelries you have.
Yes. Yes.
So let's pull it up and let's
I
discuss
think
and let's dis
today, like more than 40, 50,000 peoples in India, they are wearing a jewelry and they are getting yields every month in a wave token.
wonderful. That's amazing.
Yes.
I can see, the audience is asking some amazing question, and
Yes.
one of
Yes.
the most amazing question is where they
Yeah.
can buy these jewelries.
Yes. So, like, very soon we are planning to start, staking for, secured staking to the different countries, like where we can give a physical diamonds, natural diamonds, like it will equivalent to whatever that they are investing to our tokens. So we are starting a very soon. It will be all natural diamonds, but at the moment we are giving everything in India. So yeah, so we have so many franchises like in India, so where they can invest, they can go to any jewelry shop, they can do the valuation on the same day. Then they will stake in our platform.
Understood. So how it happens, like if I am or any one of the from the audience, they
Yes,
buy your jewelry. So what
yes.
happens next? How is it
So
different
let's
from
say
buying an,
you are a
yeah,
user,
please.
you want to invest $1,000. So what you're gonna do is like just you go to just you talk to our, like any of our support team that let's say I want to invest $1,000. Then they will tell you that go to this franchise that which are in India. So then you go to over there and they will showcase the jewelry. What you can get in $1,000. Maybe you can get the ring. So once you get the ring, you can go to the any jewelry shop, you can do the valuation and quality, everything. So once you are satisfied, the same amount of the tokens will be transferred to your wallet. So it's everything goes through smart contracts. Even the ROI goes to smart contracts. It is on everyday base. Then like you stake that tokens and you will get ROI every day. And then after
Amazing.
that, the end of the month, like anytime you want to convert the Wave tokens to fiat, just convert from crypto wallet to fiat. Then you have options that you can take a fiat out. Either you have a Wave card where you can spend it and you withdraw it. So this is like where nobody has a trust issue with this our token, because we are not saying to hold our tokens. You can spend and you can utilize anytime.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So
Yes.
you're saying I get the gold and the
Yes.
tokens both.
Tokens.
So rather
Yes.
than I am buying any other token, so
Yes.
I just buy gold with you and I
Yes.
get tokens, right?
Yes.
So it's like
Exactly.
double profit, I would say.
Yes,
Absolutely.
because you are in the same day. Yeah, man, continue.
Now go ahead, Vishwa.
Yes, Marcel.
See, the same day,
Yeah,
you are getting the equivalent amount of worth of jewelry. Then every
amazing.
month you are getting ROIs. And then at the end of 25 months, like you have a jewelry and you have got your returns back, and it's like you got 100% return back. And there is no like insecure.
Wow. I'm gonna buy this ring. This looks amazing.
Yes. This is why driving in India, our project, that's why we got a very huge community in a very less time. That's what like this is what it makes us true to OneWave. Then we are also focusing on a different countries. It's not only with the staking. When it comes to the our wave token, it has a great. You have seen the world, like you've been traveled to everywhere. You know that so many tokens every day. So many tokens launches, and there is in the back there is nothing. But with one wave token, there is a huge kind of the ecosystem. The utilities are compiled.
Yeah, amazing.
Yes,
That's great. I think this is one of its kind project, which, like as you say, the first one to do
yes,
this, right?
yes,
So
yes.
this is amazing, and this is so
Yeah,
new, so disrupting. And I think
yeah.
with the team members like you behind this project, literally this wave is gonna disrupt the industry with the
Yes,
solid,
yes, yes.
like this is not
We
a,
we
I
are
don't
on
feel,
it.
this is, yeah,
Yes, yes, we
absolutely. I
are on
don't
it.
feel this is a, like a startup or thing. It's like a
No,
big wave coming take over
it's
all the
established
surfers.
like in the market.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes,
That is
yes,
great. Amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah, Girish, like you said, it could be a disruptive, disruption to. I would want to make it in a positive tone. There is a disruption to the volatility right now. I would say
Yeah,
that. Not the
yes,
absolutely.
market per se, but in reality, it has. Because in everybody's tired of speculative waters, speculation.
Yeah,
And we are bringing, something very transparent to the market, into this space. And just to get a little back to what you said earlier, a lot of metaphors can be used, in presenting a token and so on. We are not using metaphors here. We are literally delivering this jewelry to our investors. And just an example, we have in the pipeline, like Vishwa mentioned, not only in India, but all over the world, we have a new staking roadmap, with polished diamonds. And this is a very crucial part of the roadmap where we are launching a polished diamond staking program tailored for all kinds of investors, seeking asset-backed opportunities. So the investment size can start at $15,000, for example. Certification is there. All diamonds are IGI or GIA certifications. And this pipeline capacity can reach up to $5 million. So the payment options are simple. It could be crypto or bank transfer. And the investor support will be staggering because we will be providing a full stock list of the diamonds, and we will be managing and booking the travel itineraries of our investors for verification visits. So we seamlessly take care of everything. If they want verification notices of physical, their own physical gemologist would like to make their own verification of the items of the diamonds, then we will fly them in. We will fly them in and we meet. So
Absolutely.
we simplify things, simply we use the best technology in the world, but we simplify the process.
Absolutely. This is so amazing. This is a great project, and I wish you all the best. And I think India is, I think, blessed with having this as the first country, maybe to have access
Yes.
to these jewelries, where, I think this is one of the biggest population, and the crypto
Yes, yes.
adoption is crazy. And I think you will get a lot of buyers from this webinar. And
Yes, yes.
yeah, yeah. So would
The
how?
crypto adoption is increasing like every year in everywhere. If you compare to any like a continent, they are surging like 10 to 12% every year, in a crypto
Hmm,
adoption. That's why like everybody's thinking that it might go in 2030, maybe 10 to 20 trillion of crypto markets. And the most of the projects are going into RWA because it gives a more trust to the investors. That's why,
yeah,
we are focusing more on RWA projects.
understood.
Yeah.
Understood. That is great. Perfect. So, Marcel, would you like to, conclude this for the audience, and maybe, give them something which, how you're working, what is the next things, and what they should look up for OneWave for the next things to come up, and how they can be a part of OneWave, maybe as a buyer, as a token holder, as a contributor, as a community member, or yeah, please go ahead and let's address the audience and see what they have for
Well,
us.
yes. First of all, I'd like to thank you again. I'd like to thank the audience for being with us today. On behalf of One Way, Vishwa, and I, we are very grateful for this opportunity. And Vishwa, you have to help me out here. Well,
Yes,
first of
yes.
all, I think we have to please follow
Uh,
us on different social media channels,
yes,
right? To be
yes,
updated with what's going on. Vishwa, I
yes.
give you the floor.
Yes, yes. Girish, the first thing is our next step is like, we are going up for a pre-sale very soon. So in a less than
Yeah,
2 weeks, we will be live for a pre-sale. We have made a very good structure for the pre-sale that, for a investor point of view, for the, the company point of view, for the token point of view, to not to dump it. So we have made a very good structure for the pre-sale. It's gonna be live very soon. Yeah, the first round will be for a private and VCs, then the second round will go for like public. So I just want everyone's to, this is a, golden opportunity for everyone's to go and, participate in the pre-sale. Uh, because here it is backed up with the the real world asset. These kind of projects comes very often in the market, in a crypto web3 market. So this is the first time you are seeing, Girish, this kind of opportunity. And then the next second thing is like, our Wave Money app, it is already live, and the Wave blockchain, we are launching it in April 2026. That will be layer one blockchain. So then we are going to work on our gold mining tokenization, Brazil. So which Mama does that? There is a 50,000 hectares of land, which already
Wow.
I think around 1,000 hectares of land is already valued, and the valuation is around like 11.5 to 12 tons of gold. So that will be a first phase to start on, in a gold mining tokenization. Then we go for the next one. The other thing is like, the forex brokerage. We are going to start our own forex because our community, they can use our wave tokens to invest in a forex market to trade. So this is the another big utility where they can utilize it to use the tokens to trade on a forex market. Gaming, we are also launching this, and then yeah, these are the main things that supporting the one wave token. So
Wonderful.
this is what.
Wonderful. I think
Yeah.
everyone watching this webinar, if you
Yes.
love gold, if you love Web3 and the great
Yes.
founders here with the One Wave project, I think you should surely become a part of it. And thank you, Vishwa, and thank you, Marcel. It was great having you here and educating this amazing audience. And we would love to, have you again and have you at our Pitch Expo Web3 Arena,
Yes. Yes.
showcasing
I also
everything,
want.
all the jewelries, the cards, the games, and the L1
Yes.
and everything. I think that would be a great experience for everyone watching digitally to meet you in person and see all the
And
physical gold in hand and get their token in their wallet, right? Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah,
also want
Vishwa.
everyone's to, come to attend the Pitch Expo because, with Girish, I've been to the
Yes,
space. It is has a very big
absolutely.
space, and it's in Expo City. It's one of the major hub for the events, and it is the best time for the events before Token 2049. So we are coming to, for the Pitch Expo. I want everyone's to, come and attend, because there is a lot of things are going to happen in a Web3 space. And again, I want to say thanks to Maxtron and Pitch Matter giving us opportunity to, take our project and talk about everything to, to the Web3 community everywhere. Thank you so much, Girish.
Thank you, Vishwa. Marcel, would you like to give a note of thanks?
Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Girish, to you. Thank you to Maxtron Innovations. And thank you to Pitch Matter. And we're very excited, very ecstatic to be able to see all of you in person at the Pitch Expo. We look
Absolutely.
forward. We look forward to
Absolutely.
it. Meet and
Thank you
greet,
so
meet you
much.
all in person. Thank you, Girish. We're
Thank you.
very grateful. Thank you. And Pitch
Thank you.
Matter,
Thank you
Maxtron
so much.
Innovations.
Take care. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, thank you, thank you, everyone.
We'll see you again. Our
Yeah.
next, so for the audience, our next speaker is Doug from Ion Digital, and we'll be talking about, gold mines and tokenization and amazing things from US. So do not miss that, and we'll discuss on that. And let's I think end this webinar with a quick video of the capsule token. Thank you so much. See you next
Thank you,
time. Take
thank
care.
you, thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.